Hello everyone, and welcome to a drawing stream, the kind of stream that does the best according to analytics, and for some reason I don't do that much because I procrastinate in drawing a lot. So first of all, I'm gonna put some background music so that it's not really boring. What better music than Minecraft music, eh? I always use Minecraft music because it's soothing, it's genuinely good, and it doesn't get my stream copyright claimed. As you can see in the background, that's Nier Automata because I finished the game, and yeah, I'm going through a phase, a Nier Automata phase. The phase will probably end, but Nier Automata will always be in my heart, deeply inside of my heart. Alright, so for those of you who are new to this style of streams, this stream is like what the title says, I draw what you asked me to draw. That doesn't mean that I'm a phenomenal artist. I'm like it's not like I'm the next Leonardo da Vinci or a fucking I don't know that many artists. I am not the next, you know, what's his name? Miruka. What's his name again? The guy who draws One Punch Man. Shit. One Punch Man manga artist. What's his name? No, not that guy. Murata. Yusuke Murata. I'm not fucking Yusuke Murata when it comes to drawing. That means that I can draw anything that you ask me, but I'll probably draw worse than a 3-year-old on steroids. I mean, on never mind. I'm not gonna continue that. So yes, I can draw the Mona Lisa, but why the fuck is the music too loud? You were silent a while ago. Alright, I can draw the Mona Lisa, but I can draw her in only this. Actually, stop the fucking. I can only draw her like in a stickman way. In case you guys don't know how Murata's art is like, let me give you an example. Jesus Christ, this picture is big. This is how fucking good Murata's art is. It's really fucking good. Shit, I'm getting One Punch Man false spoilers. Alright, yeah, even though this is a drawing stream, I want to make it more like a talking stream. The drawing is just there so that I can, you know, practice my drawing quote unquote skills and all, and also I can hang out with you guys. And I don't do that as much. And I think that I have to do that more if I want to build an audience, rather than just shitpost my Discord server and bully people. What the fuck? The music ended when I said that. I am not a bully. I probably am. When you have mod powers, when you have Discord mod powers, you tend to become someone else. You know what they say? Power corrupts. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take my drawing tab. Alright, I have like 2 topics to talk about. Oh fuck me, I can see a lot of markings on my drawing tab. Hopefully this does not mean that it's damaged. Alright. Nike, you've just been mod for a few days. Alright. Also forgive me for not looking at the chat, because usually at the start of every drawing stream the chat is full of cringe with people who just spam stuff and say like draw this, draw that, draw this, draw that. So I tend to ignore the first part of the stream of drawing streams. I'll wait until all the children have left and the OGs that remain. I think it's gonna be one of those days where we have a good actual chill stream, you know? I don't know, I'm getting that vibe. Let me just change the background for a sec. Make it something nice. This wallpaper is kind of genius in a way. On the top you see 2B and 9S, and on the reflection you see A2. Alright, I connected the pad. Why is it not connect? Why is there no sound? Hello? Connected it. Markings on your tablet are normal, they happen. That's good. 3 days ago you bought wallpaper engine. Well, I'd say that's worth your money. The wallpaper engine I can't pronounce shit now. The wallpaper engine is definitely something great. If you know, if you get good wallpapers, if you can find them. Alright, now let's read the chat. This is Nier Make One Punch. Oh yeah, that I'll be back screen. I was too lazy to put the stream starting screen, so I just put back. It's a long story, you wouldn't understand. Draw Mara? No. Why Italian accent? Like I said, I've spoken too many accents that I can only use the Italian accent now. The Italian accent is the only accent left in my brain. For some reason, if I try to speak like a Mexican, I try to speak like a Chinese, try to speak like an Indian, try to speak like, or whatever. The Italian accent is the one that comes out. And I always do the fucking hand. I don't even watch Italian media. I don't even play Mario. Alright, so what sound is that? Oh, it's from the OST. Alright, let me just open up what do you call this? Fire Alpaca. This is the software that I use called Fire Alpaca. It's free, and it did not give my computer a virus. So look at that. And in the background, you can hear a chicken being severely brutalized. Alright, it works. As per tradition, Yeah, there we go. Are you late? Nope, the stream just started 10 minutes ago. Oh, by the way, I will be choosing what I want to draw, by the way. Obviously. Why did the music end? This is boring now. The fuck, man? There we go. Let me just increase the volume a bit. Okay, so don't forget that this is also a Q&A stream, so I guess you guys can give me your questions now. Don't ask me something psychological because I'm too stupid to answer. I will answer, but I'll give you a dumb answer. God damn it.
Milk a big GAE yes, or also you can make questionnaire to decide what to draw.
What's the questionnaire? Also, thank you, Voyman, for the $2. You scared me, yes? Pepsi or Coke? Now, that is a very good question. Well, you see, the thing is, when I was raised, I didn't really care. Pepsi and Coke. Wait, do you mean Coke in general or do you mean Coca-Cola? I'm gonna assume Coca-Cola. So back when I was a kid, I was offered both Pepsi and Coca-Cola, and I went with Pepsi because the design of the bottles back in the day were really, I don't know, it interested me when I was a kid, and I think I like the flavor more. But right now, still Pepsi, yeah. Coke is good, Coke is nice, but I like Pepsi. But in the same time, there was this one time where I had like I tried to like cut out soda because I liked because I wanted to lose weight and all, and I went to Reddit. And they told me that a lot of there were so many Reddit posts about like people asking for advice on what to cut down, and a lot of people said to cut down on soda. So I thought, alright, I'm gonna stop drinking soda then. And what I ended up doing was not cut down on soda. I ended up drinking a lot of diet soda, or the zero ones, you know, the ones where they say that there's no sugar in it. Started drinking that instead, and I ended up getting sugar addiction. And and here we are. I forgot that I had a fuck. I made a vow to not drink soda, and here I am with sugar addiction. Well, I lost the sugar addiction, but well, in short, Pepsi. Alright, so I wasn't a Redditor. I mean, I'm not really that much of a Redditor. I barely use Reddit. The only time I use Reddit is to like get questions answered. Cause you know nowadays when you type a question, wait, let me just put this down. I'm not drawing anything. When you type in a question on Google, Google doesn't really answer your question that much, unless it's like scientific or something. Unless it's something scientific or historical. If you wanna ask something like advice or something like that, Google gives you a very, what's the word for it? A very robotic answer. You can't ask questions to Google the type of questions where you wanna ask people. You get what I mean? Like dieting advice. If you type diet advice or like weight loss advice on Google, they give you the same shit, like, you know, watch what you eat, exercise, lift some weights, do meth and all that. But if you go to Reddit, you can like read a lot of experiences and tips from actual like trainers and all that. You get what I mean? I guess human input is what I go for. That's why I go to Reddit once in a while. That question took too long. Why is the music dramatic, goddammit? It's Minecraft music, why is it dramatic? Draw Isaac from Binding of Isaac. I never even played that game. I dare you to draw a straight line. Whoa there, buddy. That's a pretty big dare. A straight line, you say? Fuck, my pad is not long enough. This is the highest I can go. Shit, this is the highest I can go. Straight line, he says. Now that we have a trick, buddy. Now my pen is at 10. Put that at 3. Make this as tiny as possible. Haha. And now you zoom in. Fuck, that's not a straight line. Do it one more time. This time I'll get it right. Fuck. That's not a straight line as well. Alright, it's alright. I have my methods. Heh. There we go. How's that? A digital drawing, baby. Are you taking suggestions from chat? Yeah, some. This is my masterpiece. I would like to call it backbone. Unrealistic backbone, because no backbone is this straight. I am a comedic genius. Please laugh. Draw myself sitting on a bicycle and floating to space. I can do like simple drawings like that. Fuck it, why not? Instead of putting effort into drawing, why not I just fuck around? Alright, draw myself sitting on a bicycle. Okay, I'm just testing. This is a me. Should I draw the bicycle first? I should draw the bicycle first. No reference, by the way. That's a fucking... Fuck. I haven't drawn it in 7 years. I don't remember the anatomy of a bicycle. It looks like a shitty bird that's like squirting shit and piss at the same time, I know. But bear with me. I think I know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. Aha! Oh, that's right. These are the wheels. For some reason in like Fire Alpaca, I can't connect lines as good. Like lines like these, I want to draw them from like point A to point B, but there's always a small gap. See? It doesn't register as much for some reason. Anyway, back to the drawing. This is a seat. Nice comfy seat. Should be something. Oh yeah, the fucking tire, what do you call it, mud flap or something. Oh yes, and the pedals. Imagine making a bike with no pedals. How the fuck do you draw pedals? Yeah, that's the pedal, and that's another one, and you have the gears and shit. They're all circular. And they're gonna look like nuts once I draw my character. Alright, and this is a me. Big muscles. I can't draw PP. A lot of hair. I'm not bald. I'm not even holding the fucking... And you told me to draw in space, yes? Floating to space. Alright, this is... Where the fuck's my... Okay. This is Earth. I'm gonna draw some countries there. Over here... Fuck. Oh. Let me just draw stars. Fire Alpaca has a few like cute tools that you can add. A few brushes. There we go. Yay! Stars everywhere. Ain't that cute? No, that's fucking gay. Nothing wrong with being gay. We do that properly. God damn it. Make it bigger. That's too big. Still too big. Yeah, that's better. I create the stars. So let me explain my masterpiece over here. So let me look at the chat as well. Alright, so this over, wait, you guys can see my mouse. Can you guys see this little tiny thing? I hope you can. So this over here, this country, this is a Sweden, and I like to visit there once in a while. One day I met this kid on the street, and I saw him. He was selling hot dogs. I ate his hot dogs. I spat it on the ground. I said, "Player, you suck as a hot dog vendor." I give him computer, and then apparently he is now a big YouTuber. His name is Felix Arvid Ulf Kjellberg or something like that. He lives in Brighton, and over here this is Britain. As you can see, there's a big sheet inside of it because I took a sheet on Britain while flying across it. And over here, this is Antarctica. This is my home. This is my house. It's very, very big. You see, I built the biggest igloo in all of Antarctica. Everybody is jealous of me. They come to me. They say, "Hey Ronald, how you build big igloo, huh?" I say, "Easy. I take water, I pour water. The water doesn't go away, the water turns into ice. And water is free. It is near the ocean. We take the water in the bucket, it become ice. Ice you turn into a block of bricks. You keep building, and you see I am Minecraft veteran. I played Minecraft when in 2013 on my cousin's Samsung Tab. I play Minecraft. I build house for him. He very happy. I build swimming pool for him in Minecraft. I help him win Xbox 360 through a shitty game show on TV. I had to click SMS. That's too personal. Anyway, I'm Minecraft veteran, so I build a big house on Antarctica. Nobody care because nobody can survive in Antarctica except me. I stole all of their property, and that's why I have a big house. So yeah, that's my masterpiece of me cycling while floating to space. I want to save this. Give me a second. Export. What should I name it as? Space Ron. There we go. Thank you for the recommendation, eh? You helped me unreveal a big secret of my life. Now, you're drawing QnA? I haven't reached that part in Nier, but I know. I think I got spoiled with Nier. Kinda. Fuck, I pressed this instead. Now time to erase everything, like how I erased China from the country map. Okay. I wanted to make this a serious stream, but fuck that, let's just fuck around. Alright. Damn, the chat moves fast in these drawing streams. Cookies or cupcakes? That is a very deep question. The thing is, a few days ago, or was it a week ago? I'm bad with time. How many days was it? 1 week ago, I made a community post asking cupcakes or muffin. We had 3,200 votes. 76% said muffin. I mean, said cupcakes. Well, 24% said muffin. You see, this was a very controversial. I just must stop with the fucking the fucking Italian accent. This was a very controversial poll that I made because I was expecting a lot of you to go with muffin, but for some reason y'all went with cupcakes. I don't know if it's just me or something. I love fucking muffins, man. They're way better than fucking cupcakes. Cupcakes, you just make a shitty cake and you just fucking put icing on it, and voila, you have a cupcake. In a muffin, everything is baked. Everything, all the love, you put it into the muffin. The top of the muffin doesn't matter. It's beautiful. On the inside, it's delicious. Fucking Italian shit. It's fucking delicious. You can even put chocolate chips in it. That I have no idea why y'all don't like muffins as much as y'all like cupcakes. This better not be because it's probably because of Natsuki. You fucking weeb. Cause like muffins. When I see a muffin, I'm like, oh boy, a muffin. When I see a cupcake, I'm like, oh boy, icing. That's what I say in my head when I see a cupcake. I'm like, oh boy, icing, and oh boy, filler. Which is the fucking cake of the fucking cupcake. Oh yeah, and cookie. God damn it.
Draw yourself telling me everything is gonna be okay.
Okay. Hello, Eric. Welcome. Thank you so much for the donation. Alright, I'm gonna draw myself. My head. My body. My legs. My big muscular arms. With big muscles. And I'm pointing to you. How the fuck do I draw first person? No. This is my finger coming towards you. This is me. Oh my god, this is getting dark. I have a lot of hair, you see. I used to have a lot of hair and then I cut it off. So this is not canon. I have short hair now. Big? No. Ta-da! This should lift your spirits, or it shall give you nightmares. You can see me doing it, but I'm finger gunning at you. Okay, so but back to the question: cookies or cupcakes? Cookie. I love the cookie. Did you all not watch Sesame Street? Fucking Cookie Monster, man. Muscular left arm. Shut up! Forgot to draw the fucking right arm to be muscular as well. I fab with both hands, you fucking uncultured swine. Oh, Voimir left. See you, Voimir. Damn, the chat moves. I think this is gonna be a really good chat because I'm fucking around and shit. Let's see. Can you draw the inside of an oven with cookies in them and heat waves coming off them? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I want to see a question first. Draw myself giving birth. No. No questions, just drawing requests. L or light? Fuck, that's a very difficult question. Because I love them both. No homo. Alright, so I have the question now. I'm gonna draw while answering it. What was the... Okay, draw... Fuck, was it cookies or was it cupcakes? Cupcakes. Fuck. Draw Monica watching my browser history. Well, I'll draw that real quick. Okay. Fucking hell, the words is not... What the fuck? I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. There we go. Monica watching my browser history. Or after. Ta-da. Shit, I was supposed to be talking about Death Note. Fuck. I will never be able to keep up with the chat. After all, fuck, was it cupcakes? Was it cookies? Fuck. Oh yeah, wait. Who's my favorite DDLC girl? Monica. Did I finish my Nier convo? Nah, I don't think I want to start it because fuck, should I go there? Because if I start the Nier conversation, I probably won't draw for a long time. Because I'll be quite passionate with it, you see. It was cookies, alright. Okay. I don't really want to cry midstream if I talk about fucking Nier Automata. I hope you guys don't mind. If I want to talk about Nier, I should probably draw something that's related to Nier. You know what I mean? Alright. Okay, but oh yeah, wait, I paused the music. I'm gonna draw something related to Nier. That's my my throat. This is Emil. Gonna draw him. Oh boy. I think it'll be quite easy to draw Emil. By the way, this music is Nier Automata OST, but music box version. So I don't think it'll get copyright claimed. Okay, so wait, did I not see a question, Egyptian weeb? You may repeat it because it's hard to see it. There's so many questions. Can just do that. There we go. Oh yeah, Elo light. Should go back to Minecraft then. L or light. The thing is that oh wait, I have a few music that I can play for that. I have a few no copyright music. Death Note versions. I like talking while music plays in the background. It really brings my, I guess it brings the best out of my conversations. I can't function without music. Where the fuck is it? This is not Death Note. Fuck. Where is it? Where is it? What the fuck is it? What's this? That's Minecraft. There we go. Too loud. Nah, too similar to the original. This is better. Okay. Okay, I wanted to draw lines, but I forgot that it was in circle mode. Death Note, Death Note. At the very start of Death Note, we were introduced to Light Yagami. And this might make me sound like an edgelord, but in the start of Death Note, I was very on the side of Light. I really like, even I want, like, I think a lot of people would like feel the same way, you know, wanting a purge. I think a lot of us would want a purge, like a ton of us would want the Death Note, you know, if it didn't include the side effects. Like, who wouldn't want to like kill off all the corrupt politicians and criminals on Earth, you know? And like do it in a way where no one would actually like, you know, catch you and all that. No consequences, and you get to kill criminals or your enemies and all that. So at the very start of Death Note, I really like I really like Light. Even though, like, you know, he was kind of like an edgy psychopath in a way. He's not a psychopath, he's a sociopath. Is he a psychopath? The difference is very hard to tell. But yeah, I was following Light at first. He was also really smart. The way he like I need to speak as spoiler free as possible. The way he avoids the cops, the way he kills his enemies in a smart way, that it's really fucking good. That's why, like, even though I started watching anime like almost 10 years ago, Death Note is still my number one until now. This music slaps. Song name, I'll just show you the YouTube video. Oh yeah, by the way, YouTube has this feature where you can use your mic and you can search with it. You don't need to type shit. Death Note, Light Theme, Rude Remix. Ta-da! This is the song. It's from this guy, Rude. You guys can check his channel out. So yeah. Fuck. So back to topic. Please remind me what I was saying. Okay, I was talking about Death Note. So yeah, you obviously would like follow Light at the very start, and then you're introduced to L, and I think how much to become a member. Oh, where's my? I think it's like 99 cents. Let me just see real quick. Wait, I'll just put it down. That's better. And put a Death Note background just in case. Do I even have a Death Note background? Oh, this is horrible. How could I not put a Death Note background? Ah, sheesh. I never, after all this time of having the wallpaper engine, I never had one Death Note wallpaper. Look at Cyberpunk. Not really Cyberpunk, but aesthetic image. What was I talking about? Yeah. Memberships. How do I see the price? There we go. The first one is 99 cents. The second one is $4.99. Third one $9.99. I recommend you go for the cheapest one, obviously. Okay. Back to Death Note. Like I said, you introduced to L, and at first I think I was like against L, because I was like, oh man, just let the Light kill in his peace, you know, he's gonna make a new world and shit. As time goes on, when you meet L, when you meet L, it's a different story. You get to like see his character, you get to know him better, and all that. Alright, see you, Laura. And you grow attached to the character. And then I think L points out a lot of stuff about Light. He makes you feel bad. He like convinces you that what Light does is bad. I might be wrong because I haven't watched Death Note in like maybe more than 5 years at this point. I haven't watched Death Note in a long time. So you basically start to like him slowly, and at the very end, like deep into the story, you enjoy this like struggle, like this cat and mouse chase between L and Light, but at the end you kind of like lose support for Light because he gets more and more different from how he used to be before he met L and all, and you get to support L a lot more because you get I don't know, he kind of grows on you, and in the end, I don't know, man. I think I like L more because I'm not gonna spoil anything. L, he's something else. It's hard to like talk about certain stories without spoiling shit, you know. So I guess short answer, L. Alright. Death Note seriously was something else. One of my favorite animes of all time. Alright, now back to the drawing. This is Emo. Alright, back to Minecraft. Legendary or Shin? Oh, Godzilla. Legendary. Shin Gojira, that movie wasn't... The main focus was not Godzilla, I think. The main focus was Godzilla... I haven't watched the movie, but I've watched like people reviewing the movie and all that. Shin Gojira is probably a better movie, but it's not a better Godzilla fighting movie. You get what I mean? Godzilla, legendary Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and all that. That's like a Godzilla fighting movie and all that. Shin Gojira, it's kind of like it's it's like it gives off the first message of like the very first Godzilla movie gave off. It reflects on society and stuff. Why is Super Chat not supported in some countries? Does anyone know? It's the way YouTube is. I even made a video about that. YouTube hasn't they haven't like Super Chat is not worldwide. I guess. I don't know why. You watched the live action Japanese one. You mean the Shin Gojira? Both are good movies in their own right. Design wise, Legendary Godzilla is definitely better. Story wise, I guess Shin Gojira wins that. In Godzilla, King of the Monsters and all that, Legendary Godzilla, he's the big, he's the king. He's the king of the monsters, and he's here to beat the shit out of other monsters who came to fuck up with Earth. But in Shin Gojira, oh, you watched the live action Death Note. I heard that it's good. It had a different ending too. Alright, back to Godzilla. In Shin Gojira, Godzilla was like suffering the entire time. He was basically in pain. When Godzilla when Legendary Godzilla roars, it's like it's either like a intimidation display or it's like a roar of triumph. When Shin Gojira roars, he's not roaring, he's wailing in pain. Cause he's in constant pain. He's not fighting. He's just doing what he can only do, which is destroy. He's a sad being because he's grown too big, and the moment he was basically born, everybody's trying to kill him. They're trying to drop nukes on him and all that. And like having a radioactive skin and all that, I don't think it's really, I don't think it's a pleasant experience. In one part of the movie, I think it was a deleted cuts. It was probably a deleted scene. He vomits blood, and the blood was so acidic. When it touched the road where he was standing at, it started melting tires of the cars beside him. So imagine puking acidic blood. Imagine how painful that is. He was in constant pain and all. So yeah, the stories are very different. Both very good movies though. I heard Shin Gojira won a ton of awards in Japan. Now, I guess I don't think this is a appropriate place to draw near stuff or talk about near stuff. So I don't feel like it. I'll get too passionate, I'll get sad. I really like Nier Automata. Apparently, according to Charlie, I watched his moist meter on Nier Replicant. Even Charlie was so fucking impressed. Was like he really loves Nier. Apparently, Charlie, who I mean is Penguin Zero, or Critical. Congratulations on what I'm celebrating. What am I celebrating? Nothing really. Oh, is it because I put 10 million on the stream title? Nah, that's just for fun. The only thing I'm quote unquote celebrating is Voima's birthday, and he's not even here yet. You have exams, Egyptian weeb. All the best, my guy. Not an anime guy. I was talking about Godzilla. Question popped up. Oh, and I was talking about Nier. Nier, it's a game. It's a very good game with good story. And it makes you sad. Why are we playing the YouTube Kids at 3 a.m. music? I'm playing Minecraft music. I guess this is the cave music. The scary one. Fun fact, my stream looks like Godzilla's back. See? It's spiky. Alright. Any other questions? I need to draw something. Oh yeah, I had to draw the cookies in an oven. This is the oven. That's a very bent oven. Why the fuck is the music so scary? I'm gonna draw the oven that my grandma used to have. It's a stove and an oven. Yeah, this thing looks like an alien. And this is the oven door. It really does look like an alien, doesn't it? And this is the handlebar. What the fuck, dude? The music isn't helping this. And on the inside, cookie. Chocolate chip cookies. Why the fuck is the dot? Okay, there we go. This doesn't look like an oven. This looks like an alien yelling. And he told me to have vapor. Voila. What was my favorite character from DDLC? Question has been asked too many times. Monica. Draw as dorsal plate. This is Gojira. He has a long back. Big legs. Small arms. Big body. Dorsal plate goes until his neck. Angry. Atomic breath. Godzilla. Something's missing. Yeah. Wait till I see Kong's back. Probably just hairy. Which country would be an ideal place to move to and settle down? Switzerland? I guess Switzerland. Maybe Japan, but Japan is a very stereotypical answer, isn't it? Unless I'm born in Japan, I wouldn't want to stay in Japan. Being born in Japan, no, fuck Japan. Japan is a very good place to visit. It is not a very good place to stay. Even if you're a native, because they work you to death. They literally work you to death. Do you know what is like one of the most highest causes of death in Japan? I think the number one highest cause of death in Japan is suicide. The second highest cause of death in Japan is the highest cause of death in Japan is what do you call that? Fucking overworking. Overworking is the second highest cause, I think. You see Sojiro? Yeah, like I saw this on video this woman did. Like she would go She would walk the streets at night and she would draw. Like how when, how in like police investigations when a murder happens or like someone dies and they chalk the body. They draw chalk all over like around the corpse. She draws that and all. And then I learned from that video. The woman says that these people literally they just drop dead by overworking. They don't die of a heart attack or anything. Like they don't like get disease and die. They just poof. They just drop down, completely exhausted, and they just die by overworking. Ain't that fucked up? They go to work really early in the morning, and they come back late at night. They work themselves to death. Sweden and Japan. I'm talking about Japan. They literally work themselves to death, and apparently, a lot of this is based on what I saw in anime, so take it with a grain of salt. A lot of kids, when they are asked in like a exam sheet or something, what do you want to become as an adult? They say a salaryman, which is like, if you ask them in America, people in America or anywhere else, that is like one of the last jobs they would want, to just sit in a cubicle and work yourself to death. They would not like that. But Japan, kids, a lot of kids, their ambition is to become a salaryman. They're well disciplined and all, but I think a lot of them lack sense of ambition. Also, like I was saying, this is from a clip I saw in anime, so take it with a grain of salt, a grain of wasabi, if you will. That was cringe. So I would like to live in probably Switzerland. I think it's probably because the economy is really good, or Ireland, or UK. No, fuck UK. Switzerland or Ireland. There ain't that many good countries out there now, is there? Fuck. Switzerland, I guess. Oh, Canada. I'd like to be in Canada. See, even the music became happier. Tahiti? My boy. Tahiti sounds like a great idea. All we need is money, my boy. All we need is money. We need the money. Now, I have a plan. The plan, once we achieve this, we will be growing mangoes in Tahiti. That was my Dutch impression. It's not good, but fuck what you think. I like... no, I don't like that impression either. Draw something really weebish. I'm gonna draw a Hegawa face really badly. I'm gonna draw hentai. Watch out, YouTube. What happened with this Pico dude? He spammed. Alright, hentai. Get it? Hentai. hentai. This was a joke that I found off Google in 2014. This joke is 7 years old. Older than most of my audience. Self-inflicted joke, those are rare. No, they're not. So yeah, hentai. Hope you like it. I'm gonna change wallpaper because I can do that. Whoa, cool wallpaper. It moves. It has rain effects. That's not a news, that's a fucking... This ain't no news, this is a goddamn tie. Alright, oh fuck, I thought I almost dropped the pen. Ugh. Any other quick? I should probably scroll back. Who would I ban first, Lewis or Jaeger? Lewis. Definitely Lewis. Apparently Lewis is a little bit smart because he knows to not target people specifically. He just shitposts a fuck ton. Even though his posts are really, really bad, he just fucking shitposts everywhere. And yeah, but he doesn't target anyone. Jaeger, on the other hand, he's really fucking dumb. At least that's what he that's what his gimmick shows off to be like. Cause he acts like a fucking you know who he tries to act like one of those guys. And he targets people. He targets like Miku and he targets like Fun and all that. That's really fucking dumb. And like he keeps saying, "Oh, it's just a act. It's just an act," and all that shit. But he keeps doing it. That's why it's like Jaeger might be a good person, but his character is fucking dumb. Meanwhile, Lewis, we all want him gone, but he doesn't do anything bad. And he doesn't piss me off. He only pissed me off one time and he got gulag for like a few days. What software am I using? Fire Alpaca. It's free. Who would you ban? You or Naegi? Nah, none of you. Do I have a girlfriend? Yeah, Joe Mama. Nah, I'm not gonna make that joke. No, I'm single. I probably won't have a girlfriend until I feel confident in myself. And I think having a girlfriend is kind of like a scam, I'd say. Waste your money, boy. The only girlfriend I need is big fat stacks of cash. I'm reading the chat right now, that's why I'm silent. What's my opinion on Mello and Nier? Mello was a good character. Nier was not really written, I'd say. I didn't like him. And I think that they kind of ruined the anime. I would have preferred if it was just Ellen Light. Would have made the anime way better. Have I been watching any anime? I've been watching Ghost Stories, boy. It's a really fucking good anime. the dub, the dub at least. Let me show you a clip. I posted on my fucking YouTube channel. This is a fucking clip from a fucking officially dubbed anime. It's really good.
After all, he is Jewish. After all, he is Jewish. You! What do you want?
Thanks a lot, man.
Huh? I think she's right. You are retarded.
It's fucking gold. I really like this anime. What do I think about the crisis? On one side, it allows me to stay at home and do, like, basically not go out. On the other hand, I actually want to go out sometimes, and the fucking pandemic does not allow me. Like, I want to go and stay in my cousin's house or, like, go hang out with friends or anything, but I'm worried about the goddamn pandemic and shit. So I don't really like it, and at the same time I like it. So yeah. What's the anime about? The anime actually, like, the main story, the actual story is actually just very generic. It's about, like, these few kids who always stumble upon ghosts, like Japanese themed ghosts, like legend, like folklore ghosts, Japanese folklore ghosts. And one of the main characters' mother was like kind of like a ghost hunter, kind of like a ghostbuster. She died, but before she died, she wrote down how to take down every single ghost in a book. And in every episode, they would encounter a new ghost, and they would, like, take it down using the book. But the anime is really generic and very, very boring. So apparently, when it came to the West and they had to dub it, the producer, I think, said, "Fuck it, just do whatever you want." And the dub team literally did whatever they literally did whatever they want. They completely did not care what the original lines was. They just dubbed it over and made it. They made it fucking gold. You know the term, like, looking for bronze and getting gold or something. They took shit and they turned it into fucking gold nuggets. That's what they did. It's really fucking good. I really recommend the dub. The sub, not so much. Really boring. If you have a time machine to World War II, will you come with me? Fuck no. Pretty sure a lot of people like to joke about like being in the army and, like, going World War II and all that shit. But I guarantee you, the moment you start seeing your friends die right in front of you, just dropping down lifeless, their eyes staring into nothingness, while blood pours down from their wounds, I bet you would really regret that. A lot of people like war because of fucking video games, in my opinion, I think. But once you witness true war, that is when you become a different man. There's a catch. You shall be a war criminal responsible. Fuck that. No one's coming with you, boy. You should play Godzilla creepypasta. The thing about creepypastas was that they used to be cool, and then the kids came in, and now creepypastas are really fucking cringe. Grab fun and use him as a shield. He'll die instantly. Alright, so what shall I draw? Give me something very specific that I can fuck around with. Do I have anything to say to the internet community? Fuck you. That's what I have to say. Fuck you for ruining this generation. Also, thank you. Thank you for providing us with great stuff. So, in short, I love you. Go kill yourself. First impressions on World of Dreams. Finally, a DDLC mod that actually resembles a visual novel. Like, even though the original DDLC was a visual novel, it was barely a visual novel now, wasn't it? We only had like 4 characters on screen. We only had like very few CGs. And it was boring as fuck. And it was generic as fuck. I think I'm saying that because I played like DDLC like hundreds of times at this point. But World of Dreams, they make it feel like a visual novel. There's so many more CG, not CG. There's so many more backgrounds and they're new characters. MC does not live on his own anymore. He actually has fucking parents, and his mom is hot. So is his dad, no homo. You know, and it's getting in depth. So far, I've only had like 35 minutes. I'm only like 35 minutes in. It's pretty decent. They haven't gone, really deep in yet. So first impressions, it's good so far. Let's hope it does not go, let's. Goddamn, it's reminding me of Emerald Heart. Oh, that mod is so good. God damn it. It was really, really good. They actually made the audience like you see my channel. I clickbait the dokis a lot, and that's when I get a lot of views. This Emerald Heart, I even put what was her name again? Kotonoha or something. I put her in the thumbnail, and a lot of people came in. For the first time, it was not even like Kotono. It was not even like her and a doki. It was her and MC. The person who people hate the most. It was Kotonoha and MC in the thumbnail, and that video got a lot of views. So people actually like Kotonoha as well. It was really disappointing that that the person who made the mod was. Next topic. Draw Natsuki in a red Koopa shell. What the fuck is a Koopa shell? Shit. Let's see. It's so hard to. There we go. Ah. How the fuck do I draw her? You thought she was kind of bland. She is alright. Not the best character, but all I'm saying is that she was good. And I was like kind of surprised that she was able to get the attention of the DDLC audience who just want to see their dokis. They just want to see hentai, to be honest. Okay, horny teens. Natsuki in a red Koopa shell. Oh boy. How do I do this? I am not an artist, but here we go. What the fuck is this music, dog? This ain't Minecraft. What the fuck is this from? The Cyberpunk update? Never heard this in Minecraft before. And that's the shell. This is the hole where the head comes from. Am I using? Oh, I'm using the pencil tool. Ah, fuck it. This is where the arms comes out. This is where the legs comes out. Ah, nice. Just what I wanted. This is in Photoshop. How do I transfer this? Aha. I can't transfer it there. Shit. So I guess I have to get rid of this. Good night, Makoto. See ya. Get rid of these. Shit. God damn it. Time to redraw the Koopa shell. Here's a cupcake. With a cherry on top. And it's breaking off. It's going to fall down. She doesn't know it. Do I think if Team Salvato will make another game? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, genuinely don't know. Maybe. They did, it'll be nice. There you go, Natsuki in a Koopa shell. Voila. Beautiful, is it not? DDLC is old. Oh, now that I think about it, Nier Automata and DDLC was released on the same year. I think no one says that Nier Automata is old, do they? No, they just tell you how good the game is and how sad they are. So, I think if a sequel comes out, people actually care. Even PewDiePie liked it. Why is the music so emotional? Imagine like a DDLC fan, he just comes in the stream and he sees this. He sees this greeting him. Pew's played Nier. No, I was talking about DDLC. Remember, Pew's talked about it. He said that it should have gotten a sequel. So the game was actually pretty good to the point where PewDiePie lived it. But yeah. Welcome new viewers. What do you think about my drawing? Isn't it beautiful? This is Natsuki in a Koopa shell and she's holding a cupcake in her left hand. But unfortunately, due to God's will, or God's creation, gravity, the cupcake is falling off. The cupcake has icing on it, and even a cherry on top. Natsuki's so happy with her cupcake that she doesn't know she's about to lose it. Or at least like 70% of it. Oh, looks like the new viewers who came in left. Sad. Right, get the music? It's a fucking playlist. Minecraft playlist. The full Minecraft soundtrack. If you just search Minecraft OST, this should pop up. Over 150 videos. OST videos. The mods are slowly dying down. We're nearly the end of the road. Oh boy. I better put in more stock on my ASMR channel. Am I right? Oh, this one looks nice. Wow. It's a horror game. What recent horror games had become super popular only to be considered old 1 month later? Phasmophobia. That's a good example, actually. It was popular for a short while and then poof. Just died. Kinda. I guess it's an alright game, but it gets repetitive. Games shouldn't be repetitive. The thing about, thankfully, DDLC is a story-driven game. But the thing about story-driven games is that they're kind of like immortal in a way. Because if it's like a different kind of game like Fall Guys where there's barely any story in it, they kind of die off once it gets, too repetitive and all that. But a story-driven game, there's something else. They can live on forever. I'm trying to recall like a story-driven game from back in the day. I only can remember RPGs though because I play RPGs a lot. Let's see. Trying to find a good wallpaper too. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put this. Oh, this one. This is better. Ah shit, take out the music. Alright. This is the chill part of the stream where we talk. I put this wallpaper, watch the view skyrocket. So yeah. Story-driven games, they definitely would last a long time. Nier Automata will definitely live in my heart until, who knows, until I develop dementia or something. Hopefully I don't develop dementia or like amnesia. That's the worst. Among Us. That game, for some fucking reason, the game was supposed to die in a few months. Someone started the fucking Among Us shitpost craze. The meme is still relevant till this very fucking day, thanks to fucking modern meme culture. Amogus. Thank God I didn't play the game on stream or record a video of it. Fuck me. Thanks to Lewis. No, it's not thanks to Lewis. Go to fucking any Twitter, like a good Twitter meme page, and you'll see a fuck ton of Amogus. Like I swear, I can't show you my Twitter as much because there's a ton of porn. I follow artists, they follow porn artists, and they share their porn stuff, so that's not good. Well, looks like the Amogus have died down. That's good. Okay, so this is a post from the this guy, the meme guy, and the comments. Amogus.
Oh, he's acting kind of sus.
Jesse, it's not him. It's Gus. Gus is the imposter. I saw him. He was faking tests and med.
Yep, I told you, fucking Among Us in there. Okay, EDP. Okay, Minecraft. Thank goodness. Giga Chad. Yakuza. Okay, thank God there's not that much Among Us. But there was still Among Us. Oh. Hey, fist bump. Yeah, a lot of you guys will not get. A lot of you guys will not understand this. But those of you who do, his career was about to be slaughtered in front of him, and all he could do was fist bump. Ah, thank God I didn't become a fan of EDP. I would have been sad by now. So what should we talk? Oh yeah, I had like two topics to talk about, and one of them was Nier and Nier Automata, and I don't really want to talk about that because I feel like it's not worth it on people who have not played the game or like not interested in it. At the same time, I don't want to spoil anything. It's probably gonna be very hard to not spoil anything if I want to talk about Nier Automata. Basically, if the gameplay was terrific and the open world was super good, Nier Automata would have been my #1 game of all time. But right now, Nier Automata is my second most favorite game of all time. My #1 is Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2's story is really good, but it's really good. But I'd say that Nier Automata is probably like the same level of good, if not better. If not better when it comes to storytelling. But the thing about Red Dead was that you see with Red Dead it had good music, good music, check. It had really good story, check, and it also had a really good open world. One of the most realistic open world games of all time so far, or maybe of this century or whatever. It had 3 really good points. The thing with Nier was that it had really good storytelling, and it had really good music. The music was godly. But Nier had only 2 great points. If Nier had a like super good gameplay or like super good open world, Nier would have been my #1. But it's #2. It's really high on my it's really high on my top 10 list. I would make it like #1 as well, but what's the point in putting 2 games as #1? Best protagonist in a lot of games history. Red Dead Redemption 2. I agree, my friend. EDP was really annoying. The thing about EDP, he was like one of those guys like Penguin Zero, where he could just speak into the camera, and comedy would just flow out of his mouth. He didn't need to like write a script or edit anything. He could just speak funny shit. But EDP was the louder, kind of like loud and obnoxious type. Charlie's still really funny though. Charlie's like the king of talking for some reason right now. Don't know how he got those skills, but he can talk really good. Put him in a wrestling event, he'll sell out the entire arena in minutes, possibly seconds. EDP, the thing that I remember EDP about is that the one where he said that he shat and he overflowed a toilet at Chipotle, and the one where he beat his meat so hard that his leg went numb. That's the stuff that I remember EDP from. Yeah. Or I don't know. The guy was a not good guy behind the scenes, so sad. Let's change the topic, shall we? Hello, BOS. Opinion on Dream? I don't care, to be honest. He's just cheating on Minecraft. He lied. I'd say in the end he kind of wins because he was already famous as fuck. And now we have the speedrun controversy with Dream. His channel gets a fuck ton of a boost. A lot of people who didn't know about him or didn't care about him know him now and care about him. Not now, but like back then when it was really hot. I think he still makes videos. I don't really bother. I don't really want to check. But yeah, he's still making videos like nothing he benefits from all of this. So yeah. I don't really care that much. But damn, man, he just makes Minecraft videos and he makes a ton of money. I wish I could make this ton of money. Is that Monica? No, it's Barack Obama. He's just wearing a long wig. Can you not see? It's Obama. I said it's Obama, it's not Monica. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking weeb. Can you say ding 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 top of the morning? Said it. Yeah, he's the lighting is not good. That's why for some reason he looks lighter. He's not wearing any pants too. I can see his nuts. Will YouTube get better soon? Probably not. Unless they change the CEO or change the whoever's in charge of YouTube. Whoever's making the decisions. If they change it to a better person, then YouTube will become better. Right now, YouTube is being run by a bunch of dipshits who can barely support the platform. We all know that. The only good thing that YouTube has ever done in the past few years was adding this feature. This thing where you can where the creator can put timestamps. And you can just click on them like that. This is the only good thing this is the only good update that YouTube has ever done so far. Any phobias you have? I have phobia of I don't know the name of it, but I have fear of heights, fear of the ocean, fear of holes, trypophobia. The trypophobia one is the least extreme. I've learned to cope with it now. I don't feel as disgusted as I used to last time. The first time I realized that I had trypophobia, I was kind of traumatized for a few days. I was like, ugh. It was disgusting, and I was really happy that I forgot about that picture I saw of trypophobia. Yeah, I think the phobias I have are pretty common. Fear of heights, probably one of the most common fears. And fear of the ocean, I think a ton of us also fear the ocean. Also because I can't swim. It doesn't matter anyway, even if you're a good swimmer. If you're in the middle of the ocean, you're fucked. You can swim, but you can't outswim a fish. Or fucking Cthulhu. Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine, public order, irrigation, roads, the freshwater system, and public health, what have the Romans ever done for us? They provided a name, Roman, and WWE used that name on a wrestler. Made him they called him Roman Reigns. For a long time, he was one of the most hated wrestlers in WWE's history. Because WWE was presenting him as the top guy when no one wanted him to be the top guy. That's like someone saying that Amy Schumer is the best comedian of all time. And you know that she's not the best comedian of all time. But the media for some reason keeps shoving her face in every single headline saying that she's the best comedian of all time. Some people will be like, oh, is she the best? They watch your content, maybe she is the best. And they're like, what the fuck is this garbage? My dog farting is 10,000 times more funny than this woman's best joke. And all that. So yeah, that's what the Romans did. They provided a name for Roman Reigns. That wrestler. Or that sports entertainer, according to WWE. Yeah, fucking terrified of heights and spiders. kind of weird, but I'm not really that afraid of spiders. Probably because when I was a kid, and when I saw a spider on the shower, I would pee on it. When the spider appeared, I'd pee on it. Apparently, our pee is so acidic that it can kill spiders. I would just pee on the spider and it would just curl up into a ball and die. And I was not drinking anything bad. And I was a kid too. My pee acidity shouldn't have been that bad. So yeah. The only bug I'm afraid of is like cockroaches. I fucking hate cockroaches. The flying ones. Apparently the African, oh, is it the Madagascar cockroach? Those are actually pretty tame apparently. They eat like, they're really tame compared to the flying ones. Opinions on anime that are way longer than they should be. One Piece, Bleach. I don't think Bleach was too long. Are you like including the filler or are you excluding the filler? About One Piece, I haven't watched One Piece because it's fucking long. I don't really know much, but I think that if the series is really really good, then go ahead, make it as long as you can. But as long as it's consistently good, as long as the series is consistently good, it can be as long as it wants. But if you can't like make the story really good consistently, just make it short. Look at Attack on Titan. Do you guys know that Attack on Titan like only has like more than 60 plus episodes? 4 seasons and just 60 plus episodes. That's fucking insane. Attack on Titan came out like 2014. That's like 7 years ago. And it's like, for me, Attack on Titan is like on my top 5 best anime of all time right now. Not best, a favorite anime of all time. And it only has like 60 episodes. 2 seasons of Bleach. It's already more than 60, I think. Is it? Don't remember. You get my point? Like, and a good opinion is Naruto. Naruto, it should have died a long time ago. It should have stopped once Naruto got married in like Shippuden. It should have stopped there. Full stop. World peace was achieved. Fucking stop. But no, they decided to create Boruto and all that garbage. Fucking, this was something that I would expect from Americans. That I would expect from American media. But no, it came from Japan. Japan wanted to milk Naruto. Milk his fucking nine tails balls. And all that. And they created Boruto and shit. To me, Boruto is just filler. It's just garbage. The writing is bad and all that shit. The fucking Otsutsuki shit. Fuck Boruto, man. Fuck the kid. Fuck the story. Fuck everyone that decided to make Boruto. Fuck Kishimoto for like giving the go as well. Should have just ended with Naruto. It was a perfect ending. He got married. He became Hokage. He achieved his dream. Nah. So yeah, in short, the answer is that a show can be long if it's consistently good. For example, Berserk. It's the anime is garbage, but the manga is fucking gold. When are you gonna make a new manga chapter, Miura? Alright. Let me see. Urination elimination. Good one. Would I choose one character from DDLC? Who would I choose? I would choose Mr. Cow. Will I do a live stream of Fallout or Civilization? Nah, not really much of a Fallout fan, and I barely heard of Civilization. With the amount of times he prioritizes money, you think they know by now? Yeah. Can you say the same for how they're milking Dragon Ball? This Dragon Ball, you can, like, the way they milk Dragon Ball, you can do that properly. Good example is GT. Even though GT was like not canon and quite like you know, they it was very different from original Dragon Ball. Like I haven't watched GT, but I heard that it was good. It was decent at least. But with Dragon Ball Super, they could have made something really good, but I heard that the writing is really bad and all that. So I think it should have just died in Dragon Ball Z. Or they should have had a lot more time writing the story for Dragon Ball Super. And like the character designs in Super is really stupid. Cause as a Dragon Ball fan, I'm not really a huge Dragon Ball fan. I've only watched Dragon Ball Z until the Cell Saga, but I played video games of Dragon Ball, so I know like the base story of Dragon Ball and what happens and shit. So like about the transformations in Dragon Ball, you see. All right, I'm gonna go into some Dragon Ball lore here. I like Dragon Ball too. It's really fun. So when first Goku has this like base form, when he's a kid, he had the tail and all that. He can like meet his full potential when he had the tail. At one point in the story, when he was a kid, his tail gets cut off, and when he was fighting in a tournament, he grows back the tail. So that's like his best form at the time. And then once the tournament is over, Dragon Ball finishes. He defeats King Piccolo and Piccolo's son and all that. He remains, you know, the Goku with the tail. Once he grows up, Raditz comes along and all that. He trains, blah blah blah. He stays in his base form. So the first transformation for Goku was when he came back to Earth to fight Vegeta and Nappa. He learned the technique that a god, King Kai is a god by the way, that a god taught him. King Kai taught him Kaioken. Kaioken was a legendary move, was very dangerous to use. You basically force your body to like, okay, I'm definitely gonna get this wrong. You kind of like force your body to make more ki than it usually should or like can handle. You release too much ki to the point where your body can barely handle it or something like that. Wait, I'm probably wrong here, but basically the more the stronger Kaioken you use, the more it damages your body. Your body can like barely handle like Kaioken times 4 or something. I think King Kai told Goku that he should only use until Kaioken 2. So that was the first form, Kaioken. You get this red aura too. And the more you use it, the more painful it fucking gets. That was the first transformation. It was a pretty cool idea. It allowed Goku to like get a boost in power, but at the same time it had drawbacks. Kaioken technically made the first fight that Goku had with Vegeta so iconic, because Goku was fighting an uphill battle. If Kaioken was just giving him a power boost, he would have obliterated Vegeta in the fight, and the fight wouldn't have been as iconic. It would have been what do you call it? It would have been just a one-sided battle. Vegeta would have died really quickly. He would have actually died, that too. We wouldn't have had Vegeta. But Kaioken having the side effects and all that really made it, I guess, gave it more depth. And then we go to the Namek Saga. This is a chill as fuck stream. Thank you. We went. Oh wait, I think I have. Nah, I don't want to use other music. We went to the Namek Saga. Goku transforms into. Before that, Goku masters Kaioken. He was able to use Kaioken until Kaioken 20 against Frieza. The drawback wasn't too bad this time. Was it bad? I don't remember. At one point he had to like heal himself. But anyway, So he learns he watches Krillin die, and he transforms into a Super Saiyan, the most legendary form in all of action anime or like shonen anime. Super Saiyan, the legendary Saiyan warrior who had golden hair and all that. Fun fact: the reason why the Super Saiyan form had golden hair was because Akira Toriyama he felt too lazy, or he was like tired of drawing Goku's hair. He was tired of like painting Goku's hair because it's a full shade of black. I think he said it was like a waste of ink of like painting his hair every single time when he draws him. So if he makes Goku's hair white, he doesn't need to paint in Goku's hair anymore. He just needs to draw the outline. That's one of the main reasons why the Super Saiyan form is in gold. That's your fun fact. So that was the legendary Super Saiyan form. It's iconic. No one has ever done it before. I hope. And overall good design. See you, Naruto. I didn't think I'd be saying that. So overall a good design. And then the Cell Saga approaches. Everyone found out what Cell does and all that. They're trying to find a way to get stronger. Cell gets stronger more and more. And then everyone like tries their best to go even beyond Super Saiyan. And like, fun fact, there are multiple versions of Super Saiyan, by the way. There's like version 1.1, 2, and 3. There are many versions of it. And like Vegeta came up with Super Saiyan 1.5 like that, where if he turns Super Saiyan and he gains extra muscle. Let me just Google this real quick. I hope I can find a picture of that. Super Saiyan 1.5. The third grade and second grade Super Saiyan. The picture's quite small. There we go. And I should also search for Vegeta Super Saiyan. There we go. Alright, so this is Vegeta in his regular Super Saiyan form. And like, in order to defeat Cell, they were planning on like going beyond Super Saiyan. They knew that Super Saiyan was not strong enough to kill Cell. So they had to develop something, and they all trained in the hyperbolic time chamber and all that. They were trying to find a better way, and a Vegeta came up with a... Jesus Christ, this picture is so big. Vegeta came up with a stronger form called Super Saiyan 1.5. An upgraded version, like a second grade. What it basically did was it increased his muscle mass. He became super buff. He became super buff when he became a Super Saiyan and all that. It gave him a ton of power. And then, while he fought Cell, and he got his ass handed to him, because turns out... Oh wait, I'm not gonna tell you yet. He got his ass handed to him, and then something happened to him. I think Trunks beat him up and threw him to the ocean. And then Trunks, while his father was not watching, Trunks transformed into a better version of this, which is like the third grade Super Saiyan. This is not Broly, by the way. This is Trunks. Trunks becomes even more buff than his father. And this form is called Super Saiyan Grade 3, I think, where it makes him extra buff. And while fighting Cell, turns out that this form is heavily flawed, because he has a lot of power now, but he became very slow. That was the huge drawback of Super Saiyan Grade 3. It made you really, really slow. So they had to find a way to eliminate this big problem. And that is when Goku... it wasn't Goku, it was Gohan. I need to search for Gohan. Oh wait, first I have to search Goku as well. Where was it? This is his legendary Super Saiyan form. It's the one where he was wearing the Saiyan costume. Fuck it, I'm gonna just show this one. So Goku, while training in the hyperbolic time chamber, he could also transform into the grade 3 and grade 2 version, I think. But Goku knew that changing to that form was heavily flawed. Because he knew that if you transform into that, you become slower. So Goku wanted to find a new form. He wanted to go above that. He wanted to find a way to get a stronger form that does not sacrifice speed. He had that in mind, but he was not able to achieve it yet. That's when he made Gohan, being the shitty father that he is. Even though I like Goku, he's a shitty father. He made Gohan fight against Cell. And then Gohan achieved what his father wanted. He achieved Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 is the better version of Super Saiyan. A stronger version that does not sacrifice speed. In fact, it increases speed. Also, the difference between Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 is that you get spikier hair and you get electricity all over, like pss, 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 pss. You look more cooler as well. So that's Super Saiyan 2. It's like one of the best forms of Super Saiyan. And then we had Super Saiyan 3. I don't know much about this one because I've only watched until the Cell Saga. Oh yeah, shit. I put Gohan. No, Goku Super Saiyan 3. There we go. This form was like really powerful and all, but it was also heavily flawed. And it looked really cool. It was so strong that it burned off his eyebrows. But it was still a really cool design. His hair grew, he looked buffer, and he screamed for like 9 minutes straight just to get this form. There isn't much depth, it's just that he grows hair, becomes stronger and all that. And this form was heavily flawed. I think at one point when fighting Boo, he tried to reach this form and he failed. So this form was really bad. And when I think like in Dragon Ball Super, I think this was said by Akira Toriyama himself, that Goku and Vegeta have like trained their Super Saiyan form so much to the point where they don't need Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3 anymore. Their basic Super Saiyan form is way stronger than their previous Super Saiyan forms now. So that means in Super Saiyan Goku is way stronger than Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You know what I mean? They have completely mastered Super Saiyan form. I'm gonna say it again, which means Dragon Ball Super Goku's Super Saiyan form is way stronger than Dragon Ball Z's Super Saiyan 3 form. So that was the story behind all the transformations in Dragon Ball Z. Also, we have let's not forget, this is from a fucking filler. Let's not forget one of the most unique Dragon Ball forms, Super Saiyan 4. This is ultra rare. You had to like transform into a golden monkey, or you call him Uzaru. You had to transform into him, and then only then you can transform into this form. This is really unique. It even it complements Goku's origins with his tail and all that. He actually looks more like a monkey, you know, with the fur and all that. This is a really good design. Story-wise, I don't know much because I haven't watched GT, but design-wise, this is really unique. His hair didn't grow overly, really long. And he even had a lot more moves. He had a time stand Kamehameha, where his Kamehameha was so potent that it became red in color. This was a really good design. And then we had Dragon Ball Super. The first new form was Super Saiyan God. Voila! It's a Goku with the red hair. And then his second form. Voila! It is Goku Super Saiyan with the blue hair. And then his next form. Voila! It is a Goku with his normal hair, except he has vapor of semen flowing beside him. And then his mastered Ultra Instinct form. Voila! It's the same Goku with the semen flowing beside him, with the whiter hair. Soon we're gonna have Rainbow Goku question mark. That's why I say that a super design wise and all that is really bad. Twitter user Goku, why? Why are you calling him a Twitter user? Oh, because blue, alright. Damn, I really spoke a lot about Dragon Ball, didn't I? And I don't even like it as much. I mean, I like Dragon Ball, but I'm not passionate about Dragon Ball as much as I'm passionate about Naruto and Bleach. Ah, that's why you said Twitter user. So yeah. Had better writing and all that, man. Also, I really like the fact that I still remember all this lore. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a really long time. Like I'm surprised that I remember about the Super Saiyan grade 1, 2, 3 and all that. Really surprised that my memory is actually alright. So what now? Someone thinks they might make a movie about DDLC. No, there's no reason to make a movie out of it. What the hell? It's gonna be so cringy if they make a movie out of it. Marco's question. Which Marco? Shit, they need to repeat that question because I didn't catch it. Makoto, you mean? Thank you, Yandere Purple Heart. Hello, Arachno. This was supposed to be a drawing stream, but as usual, I got lazy. And we're doing the chill part now. Top 3 to play games list. Oh yeah, future games. I'll give up the easiest answer first. The easiest one is God of War Ragnarok, because I like God of War. God of War 4 is really good as well. And yeah, there's not much explanation. I really like God of War. I had a lot of fun in it, to the point where I had a 6-hour stream, the longest stream I've ever had, where like around 2 to 3 hours of the stream was just me fighting one boss, the Valkyrie Queen. What's the name? Sigrun. Was it Sigrun? I think it was Sigrun. Sigrun. Fighting her for like 2 to 3 hours. Really fun game though. Second game that I'm looking forward to is you guys might not like this answer, but WWE 2K22, because you know, I'm a wrestling fan. I like to see sweaty men throw each other and beat each other with chairs and all of that, and I've been following WWE games ever since I was like 11. Ever since I was 12. My first wrestling game was WWE 2011. And it was on my PSP. I probably would have put in like thousands of hours into that one WWE game. I had so much to do in that one game when I was a kid. And that game was my gateway drug into wrestling. Hell, I'll give you guys a story about my wrestling experience, how I got into wrestling and all that. So back when I was a kid, my mother would send me to a babysitter because she was a teacher and all that, single mother, so she couldn't take care of us while she worked. She would send me and my sister to a babysitter. And one night, before I went to sleep, the babysitter was also my godparents. This is a Christian thing. Godparents are supposed to like guide you spiritually, like teach you religious stuff and all that. So my godfather, he had WWE playing on the TV, and that was the first time I saw him, the Undertaker, one of the most legendary wrestlers of all time. It was the first time I ever laid my eyes upon the Undertaker in WWE. And I was like, whoa, this guy is scary. I asked my godfather, who's that? And then he told me it is the Undertaker. And I was like scared of him. He looked really creepy. I'll show you a pic of the Undertaker. Yep. We'll put a year, 2006. I don't want to show you guys a picture of him old. He's old now. Was it 2000? It was, I think it was around 2006. Taker was really scary and intimidating back in the day. Nicknamed the Dead Man and all that. This man was like 6'4". Really scary back in the day. So I saw the Undertaker and I actually never seen him since 2012. Was it? Oh no, it was 2011. 2011 I played WWE 2011 SmackDown versus Raw, and in one of the story modes you get to fight this guy, the Undertaker. The Undertaker was such a good character that they made a streak every year at WrestleMania. People would challenge the Undertaker, and they usually lose. He went on a 21-year streak, 21 years undefeated at WrestleMania. The streak became legendary. He was like the final boss in wrestling and all that. And I was really like into the Undertaker when I was playing the game and all that. The game did a good job of making him look terrifying. As maybe he's not terrifying if you play it as an adult, but as a kid he was really terrifying. And that's how I got into wrestling. And then there was John Cena. You guys know John Cena, Triple H and all that. I played the story modes. I got interested in it. And then again in my godparents' house I watched wrestling. Even more wrestling, and I was like, alright, I'll get hooked. I got hooked. And there was this other wrestler called Sheamus and all that. He was an Irish lad. And it slowly snowballed from there. And ever since my mother bought a desktop in my house, that's when the WWE addiction really kicked in. I would watch SmackDown and Raw a lot. And yeah, I watch like YouTube channels who like cover WWE stuff and all that. I watch pay-per-view matches and all. And then slowly it snowballed, and once I got my new PC, I started playing all the WWE games that I couldn't play because I didn't have a PC back then, or an Xbox or a PlayStation. I only had the PSP, and the PSP was They stopped making the PSP at around 2013, and WWE did not make another WWE game for the PSP. WWE 2011 was the last WWE game made for PSP. So I was stuck with WWE 2011 for a long time. But WWE games, they are not like WWE games are not like FIFA. They are not like Madden. They are not like NBA. They are not like those series, because WWE games, they are, it's genuinely different. It hits different. So the games are so good that as the years went on, I started playing older WWE games. I started playing WWE 2010, started playing WWE 2009, 2008, 2007. And believe me or not, WWE 2006 was one of the best WWE games I ever played of all time. It was genuinely one of the best WWE games. That's what I did before I got my own PC, and I started playing the 2K games. The 2K games were mediocre, but I really liked them because, I'm passionate about wrestling. The best part about wrestling games right now is the character creation. I would just create my character and I'll let him wrestle, make him win championships and all that. I create my own storylines and all that. It's really fun for me, I guess. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone else because I don't think they'll enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed it. It's a childhood thing, It grew on me. It's like it's like if you ask an attractive dude, why is your wife ugly, and then he's like, because I genuinely love her and all that. Greg McMuffin was none of my WWE games because I genuinely love WWE. That I'd make a self insert instead of putting Greg inside of it. UFC is different. Hello Moshi, I'm doing well. So back to the WWE stuff. WWE, when I got the new PC, I pirated WWE 2017, 2K17. It was alright. WWE 2K was garbage, and then WWE 2K18 was garbage, and then WWE 2K19, least and most favorite. What do you mean? Oh wait, I'll answer that later. So WWE 2K19, it was the best 2K game I've ever played. It was genuinely good. The story mode is good as well. And then long behold, WWE 2K20 came out. So what happened with that game, that buggy mess, was that the developers for the game called Ukes, they were fired, I think. And what 2K did was that they brought in a different developers team called Visual something. They brought in a different developer, and they made them make the game with the tools that the previous studio had. It's like how do I explain this? It's like the best way to explain this is like this. Let's say you have Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay works at KFC, and one day they fire Gordon Ramsay and they bring in Greg McMuffin, and they tell Greg to make Gordon's famous ravioli. The thing is that Greg doesn't know. He knows how to make ravioli, but he doesn't know how Gordon makes it. You know what I mean? The ingredients are there, but he doesn't know what to do with the goddamn ingredients. He doesn't know what goes where and what should be cooked first and all that. You know what I mean? That's what happened with WWE 2K20. Well, the thing is, by the time I got WWE 2K20, the game's game-breaking glitches were all gone. The thing really disappointing with WWE 2K was the story mode. Because you guys were with me when I played the story mode. The story mode was one of the most childish, garbage, generic dog shit that ever was. In like wrestling video games, they came out like since the early 2000s. It has been like over 20 years of WWE games, and almost all the time your created character in the story mode was always a badass. The created character was always a badass dude in every single WWE game. But for some reason, in WWE 2K20, they made your male main character such a fucking loser that you, even though you spent hours creating him, they made you hate him. Imagine like spending, you guys were there in that stream. Imagine spending hours creating something only to hate it later on. I like drawing good content. Thanks, man. So back to the topic. So that's one of the main reasons I hated WWE 2K20. And the game was so bad that they had to skip 1 year. That's why there was no WWE 2K21. There was only WWE Battlegrounds or something. And now this year they have announced that they are making WWE 2K22. And one of the producers of the game even made an AMA and all, and he said that they're gonna like do an overhaul of the entire game and all that. I just hope that the game comes out well, man. Alright, so that was my second game that I was interested in. Like, second game that's gonna come out that I'm interested in. The third one is Black Myth Wukong. That one is about the legendary Chinese folktale of Journey to the West. Where is it? There it is. I've touched on it on my Discord server. What have I said? Above is a game that I have my sights on. Before I was a weeb, I was a fan of Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and loved Chinese kung fu movies. I loved Chinese stuff back then, before the delicious poison that was weebhood got to me. I always have heard hints of the Journey to the West story, but never got truly into it. The closest I ever got to it was playing a game called Monkey Magic on the PlayStation 1, so I'm quite excited with this game. Hopefully it doesn't go the cyberpunk route. Yeah, this is the game that I'm looking forward to. Black Myth Wukong. It looks genuinely good, and I'm also really interested in the Journey to the West story. Yeah, those were the 3 games that I'm looking forward to. Alright, so least and most favorite, Ronald's favorite. I don't even know how many I have anymore. I think most favorites like Eric. Wait, did I say least favorite? I think I said most favorite. It's like Eric. Least favorite? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell who's the least favorite. No, I'm not serious, Eric. I hate you. Alright, let's go back to drawing, shall we? Can't even believe that this is this is Minecraft music. Alright. American singer-songwriter Billie Eilish covers the blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Oh yeah, I was looking at Twitter, by the way. Trending tab. All that shit. What in God's name is that? That's Natsuki in a coop turtle shell, whatever. Coop shell, whatever. Alright, what should I draw? Draw an orca. Okay, orca it is. There's your orca. If you disagree, you're a bigot. You're a racist. You're a sexist. You're transphobic. Do you like the orca? If you don't say yes, you're a bigot. You're racist. You're transphobic. You're a Nazi. You're getting cancelled. This is a joke for people with less than one brain cell. Alright. What next? Stream has been going on for 2 hours. I need to draw more so that the viewers can go up. Let's see, how is the stream doing on the analytics? Is it doing well? I think it is. Oh, it's doing really well. 570 views. Pog shampoo. What is happening? Music is playing in the background and I'm just talking to myself kinda. No, the thing is that what I think is that the name of these streams is usually drawing what you asked me to draw. And a lot of these people come on and they're like, oh, he's gonna draw what I asked him to draw. He's gonna, you know, like they want me to draw what they asked him to draw. But then turns out I choose what I draw. And then they're like, oh, he's not gonna draw what I'm drawing. And oh, he's not drawing it as good as I wanted him to draw it. And then oh, he's spending like only 20% of his time drawing it and 80% just talking. And then they're like, I didn't come here for this. I came here for him to draw a drawing for me specifically. And then once they realize that they're not getting that, they leave. That's what I think. Baboy. Should I do it again? Should I? Should I do it again? Should I? Baba boy. 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 Baba boy, 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 Baba boy. Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Among Us, Baba boy, 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 Among Us, Baba boy, 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 Among Us, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Among Us, Baba boy, Baba boy, Among Us, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy, Baba boy,
Among Us, when the imposter is sus. Among Us, when the
What?
Among Us, when the
Baba boy. Baba boy. Baba boy. Baba boy. Alright. I would like to apologize for that. Sorry about that. It's just fun to do sometimes. Now give me something to talk about. Something that I really get into. Like Joe Mom, never mind. What was that? Music. Favorite kaiju villain? King Ghidorah. And it's very generic, I guess. Well, let me think about this. Ghidorah is a very easy answer. Yeah, Ghidorah. Definitely King Ghidorah. Yeah. And there's Totoro, very generic answers there. Is that Minecraft soundtrack? Yes, it is. Dream car. I'm not really much of a car person. But a Tesla would be nice. A self-driving Tesla. And also the AE86 Toyota Trueno. Let me just show you what that is. AE86 Toyota Trueno. This is the dream car. They don't make these anymore. And yes, it's from Initial D. It'll be nice to have this, because when I got my driver's license, I drove a manual car. I'm still not used to automatic cars, automatic transmission, which is why it's hard for me to drive my mom's car. My mom wants me to drive her from point A to point B at times, and I don't know how to drive her car. Her car is pretty big, you see, and the car that I trained in was pretty small, and it was also a manual car. Also, I hate driving. How many channels am I subbed to? I think over 100. Most of them are inactive or they're gone, I think. Alright, let's see. So this is my library. You can see a bunch of them here. The bootleg boy, he makes like lo-fi stuff. 88 Rising, Joji's former like group. All Elite Wrestling. Anthony Adams, he's a comedian, I think. ASMR Glow, ASMR. Astrophysics, he makes great music. Bread Boys, you guys know Bread Boys. So yeah, 157 subscriptions. Nice. I might have some hentai stuff, so Cody Co, Critical Full Streams, Cracker Milk, Comedians, Dad How Do I, that is for that. For people who don't have dads and all that, Dude That's Wholesome is an ASMR channel. Electronic Gems, music, voiceover stuff, comedy basically. ASMR, Higa from Higa, Hugbees, comedian I guess. Jonathan Young, musician. Jontron, who doesn't know Jontron? Hopefully I don't get like I'm pretty scared, who knows, my hentai stuff might show up. Captain Cuba, he makes like God of War Theory videos. Legacy Killer HD, he covers gaming news. Lofi Leah, she makes Lofi music of she made the Persona behind, what's the name of the song? Beneath the Mask Lofi remix. She made that. She's a really underrated channel, by the way. Only 4,000. Oh, she's growing. The last time I saw her, she had 3,000. Marky D, he makes wrestling stuff. Meat Canyon, I think you guys know who Meat Canyon is. Mick Gordon. Mr. Mango Head, he makes. You know how I hate shitty. You know how I hate like shit posting stuff. He makes the shit posting stuff that make me laugh. Let me show you an example. We're off to a great start, I think. I should probably put this in small viewer.
Let's get started. Step forth. Step forth.
It's no longer funny because I've seen it like 100 times. Yeah. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's Mr. Mango Head. It makes me laugh, okay? I think I like this one. I'm gonna get copyright claimed by Warner Brothers. Or DreamWorks.
I'm gonna pee. Don't.
Why is it funny? I'm definitely gonna get copyright claimed by Warner Brothers. The stream is gonna get copyright claimed. That's enough. There was one where it's not his channel, but it's named Oogway. There it is.
Master Oogway, you summoned me. Is something wrong?
I don't know.
So, nothing's wrong?
Well, why must something be something for something to want to be something? I have had a vision. You are dead.
That is right. Your vision was right.
Nothing is nothing.
Yes! Fluff the Chalcom prison and tell them to do Yes, Master Shifu!
I understand. You eat when you eat, so why are you upset? I understand. There's a saying. Yesterday is tomorrow. Today is yesterday. That is why it is called the present.
How are you gonna change this into this? Huh?
I'm sorry that I enjoy this content.
How? How? How?
Alright, I'm probably gonna get copyright claim if I keep showing this. Back to more no copyright sounds. I just follow them so that I can just you know, download non-copyrighted music. Noel Miller, he's Cody Co's friend. It's funny. Sometimes Nuke's top 5. I sometimes watch these videos if I get bored. Sometimes. I don't remember who is this guy. Anime video essay guy. Parts for known wrestling stuff. Watch them a lot. Even goes into like goes in depth on like wrestling history and all. Like if you guys want to know stuff about wrestling, try watching some of these videos, like the history of the luchador mask in wrestling, how the championship belts are made, the Undertaker explained, blading explained, because in wrestling they cut themselves to make it seem like they're bleeding a lot and all that. Penguin Zero, we all know. Holy shit, he has 8 million now. Damn, when I subbed to him he had like 3 million. Subscribe to Life of Boris. I don't really care about Boris, to be honest. Pink Trip, this guy's content is gold. He edits Joe Rogan's videos to make them the most golden shit. I will see this shit. He seriously makes the most golden content. Where is it? What's this guy's name again? What is he? Not Joe Rogan. Where's the dude? Fuck. The other guy. Joey Diaz, I think his name is. It's seriously funny as fuck. Yep, this one. This one's really good. And I don't think I'll get copyright claimed. Hopefully I don't get copyright claimed. This shit's really funny.
You scared me the other day, though. You had Eddie on the ropes, right? He was thinking you went back with the CIA.
What?
You had you got people
Eddie?
on the ropes, sure.
What are you talking about?
You know, ain't nothing with the CIA. Who knows?
What?
Nothing.
Jesus, man. Are you sure? Like, you got to be really sure before you say something crazy like that. Right? Don't you think? Oh, God. Is this a real conversation? Like, people are really doing that? That don't make any sense to me.
How you gonna talk to me? What are you gonna talk to me about?
It's a big fucking deal. It's a big deal. You say some silly shit. That's where this all comes from. Doesn't mean I don't love you. You're a great guy. But there's some shit that's just silly. It's a waste of time. You know? That's one of those things that's just a waste of time.
Joe Rogan? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's very strange. Get your shit together.
Look you in the face and tell you something.
Do it.
You're a fucking loser.
Whoa.
You understand me, Joe Rogan? There's no fucking losers in my fucking house! Sleep in the garage, no dinner! You dumb fuck.
You gotta calm down.
You little fucking douchebag. Fucking kill you, you dumb motherfucker. Hitting you with those shots to the head. Kicking them with the fucking thing. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fuck. Turn around. Don't even look at me. Don't even make fucking eye contact with me. Do you understand me? Bend over. Spread them.
The stuff that makes me laugh is really weird. I apologize.
It's intense.
Yeah, it makes me laugh. And I think the Kung Fu Panda stuff will get me copyright claimed. not the Joe Rogan stuff. I'll just cut them out once I finish the stream. And this Proco, he makes drawing tips, but his drawing is too advanced for me, so I'm just saving his channel. ProZD, he makes skits. Rapunzel ASMR channel. Shido draws. They draw stuff, and I follow them. Shoe on Head. Really political channel. I don't even know why I'm subscribed to them. Strange Man. If you love Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Redemption in general, you should really check out this guy's channel. His content is fucking top notch. Like genuinely top notch. So if you like Red Dead Redemption 2, you should definitely watch his videos. Who's this? Oh yeah, this guy. He's the one who inspired me to keep drawing, and then I stopped drawing. Neon Arcade, Cyberpunk stuff, Varionia, ASMR, Visual Sounds, ASMR, Wrestle Talk, Wrestling Rambles, Wrestling, Yogurt Cap. They make skits in VR chat. Young Yeah, Wrestling News, Zone Tunes, Hentai, pure Hentai. I think this ASMR, I'm not gonna click it, it's probably gonna be Hentai. ASMR, AW Games. The game hasn't been released yet, but they are doing like updates on it. Do I play any instruments? I play the recorder, the kazoo. I have it with me right now. That's my kazoo. Do you like it? I bought it for $1. Anime vibe music, ASMR, music. Oh, really good ASMR, by the way. She takes ASMR to another fucking level. She I can only show you. Which one? Shit, I clicked no, new tab. Her stuff, usually when ASMR artist makes an ASMR video, they do it like they have a green screen background and they just stand there. They don't move like out of there. She, on the other hand, she creates worlds in a way. Like all of this. This is I guess 1500s roleplay and all that. She basically this is a green screen, but she makes it look like she's in there. She makes it look like she's in the mansion. She's ironing with not a regular iron. She's using the charcoal iron. Like, this channel is gonna blow up one day, I guarantee you. And then where is it? This one. She walks. When you watch an ASMR video, they usually just stand in that area because they can't move. She's fucking walking. And it's like as if she's in there. Like a channel name, Atmosphere. It really suits here. Like, this is like some next level shit. Next level ASMR. Next level immersion. Strangest MP4. Alright, let's see who they are. Oh. I think this will give me genuine nightmares. Nope. You're gonna give me nightmare view. Alright, back to topic. Oh yeah, even more ASMR. Black Myth. Oh yeah, this is the channel that covers the game that I'm looking forward to. Brick Experimental Channel. Ooh, this guy's another one. Another good one. He makes like these videos where it's like you wouldn't think that it'll be entertaining, but they're super entertaining. Like this one. He just makes an obstacle and he makes his Lego car like move over it. If it can't move over it, he'll replace parts of it to make sure that it moves it. So he kind of like evolves his car every time. And all that. It's really entertaining. This channel for some reason is really, really entertaining. Well deserved too. He has 38 million views on this one video. And then Celeb City. We all know who Celeb City is. Makes fire content. Genuinely good content. And Capital ASMR. I think they don't make videos anymore. Chill Out Records. Not copyrighted music. Cold Ones. You guys remember Cold? I don't think a lot of you know Cold Ones. Crystal Sword. He's in college right now. So he's a good support of the channel. Cyberpunk topic. Dakota, she does voiceovers. Dante the Camel, my friend. He's the guy who drew my my profile picture. The one that you see right now. He's the one that drew it for me. ASMR. Joji. DLC. Oh, the topic. Dolan Dark. Who's this? Hopefully it's not hentai. Nope, it's Beetlejuice. I don't think a lot of us know Beetlejuice. ASMR, Ethan and Neela. ASMR is, this is a voice acting channel. This channel's second channel. Flying Kitty. Who is this? Hopefully it's not hentai. It's not hentai, thank goodness. Music covers. GB. This is her second channel. She makes ASMR stuff. Among Us. Grimes. Elon Musk girlfriend. H33. Miku. Why am I subscribed to him? God damn it, Miku. Okay, he makes videos. Let's see what he does. Since it's Miku, I'm gonna watch all of his videos.
Who's out here having
Let's see if I
dinner?
laugh.
Who could it be? Whose toes are those? Who's that great ape right there? Sugriva. Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Oh, I think it is. I think it is.
If I laugh, I will stop the dislikes.
Kill it! Fuck! I just wanna know what the fuck I'm doing! Kill my dick! Oh!
Oh shit, that was probably copyrighted, wasn't it?
Stinky. Stinky.
Okay, that's enough. Oh no. Excuse me. Shit, how do I go back? Oh no, I'm stuck in Miku's channel. There we go. I dislike all of his videos. We do a little trolling, he says. Kills all the robots. Oh motherfucker, he stole my fucking he stole my fucking fucking thumbnail. Alright, let's see, we stopped at Miku. iDubbbz, How to Basic, he makes memes. One of my comments was the most viewed, so that's an achievement. Which video was it? I do not know anymore. Joji Vlogs, this channel doesn't exist anymore. Joker Man, he makes Joker impressions. There's a lot more, I'm too lazy to show them all. Video Game Donkey, yippee! Alright, let's go back. Why is Joji over here? Vibe. Alright, what were we doing again? Davey 504, never heard of them. guys like my cover. The stream has been going on for 2 hours. You guys think I should wrap this all up? I feel like I should. The viewers going down, and I don't feel like drawing anymore. Shit. I feel like I want to play video games. What do you guys think? The stream's gonna get copyright claim anyway. Alright, I think I'll wrap it up. It's been 2 hours. I think any more and I'll get bored. Can I draw Monica? Yeah, alright. Let's end this on a positive note. Monica hugging you. Let's wait for it to load. Ta-da! You're hugging Monica. She is happy. Alright. So, yeah, am I making money off this stream? Not really. I think the entire stream is gonna get copyright claimed. Unless I can dispute or like remove them, then maybe I'll make like $1 at most. Otherwise, donations. The donations help. So, yeah. What the fuck is that music? I'm gonna put a little bit of Nier Automata music. Kinda. I shouldn't have done this. It's gonna make me sad. Why am I doing this? I know that the music will make me sad, but I keep playing it anyway. Why? I'll tell you why, cause it's fucking beautiful. If your mother dies, or anyone who you love, you know it's gonna be sad when you try to remember them, but you do it anyway. Because you love them. Gonna get over it. I'm still not over Red Dead Redemption 2. Beautiful game. Alright. So, oh, sorry, Troy. I'm ending the stream. Alright, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell if you have already subscribed. And if you have already done that, thank you very much. Excuse me. Love you all to death, and I'll see you guys in the next stream of whatever I make. Alright. See ya. Arrivederci. Jinre